getting to this van, well, it's pitch black out. Hopefully for, well, I won't say hopefully, but definitely for the last time in quite some time. Like promised, it is flea market day. Can't really see the back. I wish there was a window rather than a gate. But it's really packed back there. I can't fit anything more back there. I actually forgot to bring enough tables. I only brought 2. I should have brought 3. But it is flea market day. Most likely the last day of 2024. Been saying this a while. I think this is the end of it, but we'll see if that's right. Let's make the long trek to Leesport and see what happens. Let's make an awesome episode. Let's find some treasure, maybe sell some treasure, do the whole thing, and then definitely make some more space for more adventures and more fun things. To 2024. Let's finish it off strong. Let's do it. Familiar skies. Does this look somewhat familiar? Alright, so selling's going pretty well. Bubble wrap selling, not so much. But we are out here for the final day, I think, of the year. No one's asked me about the skis. Not shocking, but kind of shocking. I think I looked this one up. It's really expensive. But it might be a youth model.
¿Cuánto es?
How much? There are 5 each. I'll do 10 bucks.
Who runs your world? Do you run your world? Or do you run it?
Okay. I do 10 on all of them. 5 each.
La máquina por 20 pesos.
Why can't the business be happy for each other instead of hard?
I can't.
Thank you.
I gotta get 5 each.
There you go. Thank you.
Really cool, like an old, I don't know if you want to say garage, but like you have your own little like baseball field. A nice vintage look.
Oh, is
No one wants the 2 signs. Well, I had 3 people look at it, but I don't know if the price is just too much. It might be too much. So my intentions here were, if it didn't sell today for $125, I was going to hold on to it for a while. That's what I have on each side, and the next time I come, I'll ask 100. So that'll be next spring. So I'll lower it down. But then I know at least no one wanted it for 125. Now prices could change, but it gives me a mindset of going off of, you know, if people pass at this price, I'll just lower it. All right, went for a little bit of a walk. Kind of thought my buddy here, who he sells ammo, he buys a lot of my mailers, sells a lot of different things on eBay. So I thought he would be here, but as I said, November is a different month. I think the last time I talked to him, I said, it's probably gonna be the last time you're here, right? And he said, yeah, it's probably gonna be the last time. It's getting cold, you know? But yeah, this is they call it the triangle. Completely empty. They didn't even open it up. So, times are different. It's not the summer rush.
Yeah, thanks a bunch. Yep.
For a good time. Like you'd see in a bathroom stall at a bar, it's written all over the side.
Probably with like a bottle cap or something.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
bar.
Yep.
Huh.
Yep.
Does yours come? It came from a bar? Is that where
He was hanging off the bar, yeah. That's what it was. Yep.
Did you take $5 about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, good seeing you, Mike. Yeah, take care, buddy. Say bye, Mr. Mike.
See you later, alligator.
I got Logan that says after a while crocodile.
All right, thank you. Well, been here a couple hours now, kind of winding down to one table. I think we've reached a point of the day where it's just the walking crowd. No one's even looking at the table, no one's looking at the tarp, no one's looking at my signs. Just walking down the road. These guys probably might just walk right down. Oh, maybe. Oh, walking right down. That person walking away. Usually when we get to that point, it's like, all right, time to pack up. I kind of like this thing. Oh, it's a FedEx truck. It was. I'm a sucker for some of these things. People next to me were really impressed on my parking today. I impressed myself. I did it in one swoop. Both parties were already parked here and had their stuff unboxed. And I backed in and like did a whip. I whipped myself right into this spot. It's actually pretty impressive. Impressed myself. But they were like clapping for me. Random things that make me happy. You'll get there.
I am in no rush.
It's a great way to put it. Oh yeah, circulation back.
One last time. Hopefully there's no snow.
So no one bought my skis. Kind of shocking. No one bought my skis and no one bought any of my candles. I hear a cow mooing. He's on the other side. We'll go see the cow. You can't really see him, his head's poking out. He's over there. Livestock auction. Don't get me involved with that. I might go home with a goat. Alright, wow. It is ridiculously windy. I came here to the grocery store to do some shopping just on the way home. But I have a feeling I would probably be leaving with practically nothing. It must be pizza day at the discount place. DiGiorno 2 for $5, or 2 for $10 I should say. These are discounted, these are discounted. Going with the Newman's Own, 2 for $10. I feel like these are probably the best pizzas out there in terms of frozen pizza. That'll probably be pretty good. The white cheese. Now what do you go? If you go with the pepperoni or Supreme? I think you just gotta go with the classic pepperoni. This box is all messed up, so I'll get, oh, they're all messed up. Somebody smashed these in here. Oh, what the heck? I'll just take this one. What does it matter, right? Alright, 2 for $10. I came here because I wanted to get a steak, but all the steaks they have are like the really expensive steaks. And I went to Weiss the other day, actually yesterday, and got a steak, and it was $4.18. It's all about the cut you get, as well as if you get the one that like Best Buy, you know, 2 days from now. completely different price. Usually it's like half off, so rather than spend 20 something dollars on a steak tonight, I got myself some frozen pizzas. These, the Newman's Own, I think make the best one. Wow, what a beautiful day it is. It's kind of unfortunate knowing it's not going to be very beautiful much longer than today. But got my food. In fact, I saw a chart somewhere where it said like the most popular grocery stores by state, and it looks like in the northeast region of America, majority is actually Kroger or Food Lion, and then it had Publix, I think was down in Florida, maybe Georgia, a couple other states around there, but the only state that had Giant as the most popular grocery store was Pennsylvania. So if you don't have a Giant, that's the Giant. All right, back in the warehouse. Not a whole lot in here. Then we'll have to move some of these green bins into the other building. A lot of this stuff moved to the shelf that's in an awful spot. Maybe get rid of some furniture. I would say, kind of surprised I didn't sell my signs. Actually, thinking about it on the way home, no one even offered me a price. A couple people looked at them. I said I could do better on the price. That was the end of the conversation. They looked some more, and just walked away. So, what are you going to do? That was probably the one thing I was kind of like surprised I didn't sell that. And I came home with 5 rolls of bubble wrap. I think I left with like 17 or 18. So I sold a lot of bubble wrap, but I still came home with a lot. And all my mailers, I had 2 boxes of mailers. I think I sold half of 1 box altogether. So I didn't want to save that over the winter, but I guess it looks like I have no choice. I would say you live and learn, but I even told myself I didn't want to buy all the mailers, and I still managed to do that because I had a lot of people ask and request for mailers last time I was there, and I was like, oh no, sorry, I sold them all, and those same people just weren't there today. So one week they all want, the next week they're just not there in attendance. Oh yeah, that's another thing I thought was crazy. This Costco cart, no one wanted for $5. I got my sign there for $5. I thought that was interesting. So a couple things kind of threw me for a loop. Things that you kind of think, oh yeah, you know, that has a good shot at selling, and well, sometimes it doesn't happen that way. So I still have lots of yard work left. I did want to work in the warehouse a little bit today, but we're running out of daylight, and I'm running out of warmer days to do yard work. So I guess I gotta take my priorities where I gotta take them. So with that, I'll show you an update of how the pond looks. I know people have asked me how the weed whacking for the pond for this year's went, and I've been putting some time in. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna put in about 45 minutes or an hour's worth of work. So far, I've done literally the entire pond all the way around, all the way to this point. You can see what I still have to do. I could probably knock this all out in one more day. It's probably about an hour and a half's worth of work, but I'm going to try to separate and do probably into 2 days. So I got this whole patch right here to do also. So far I'm on like a little bit over 9 hours worth of work. It's been spread out over 3 weeks. This year I made the right decision of not overkilling myself to get this thing accomplished. I used to do like 2 hours at a time and used to hate it so bad. This time I run through 1 tank of gas and then I'm done for the day. So it's a little bit, like I said, there's probably 2 days worth just right here. And the biggest issue with doing this last bit, I know people out there who might do their own yard work might be like, just get it done. Get it done quickly. This shouldn't be too hard. This thorny stuff is just awful on the weed eater. And I've used different attachments. I've used the metal blade before, which is pretty dangerous, but they make them. I've used different kind of string, trimmer string. tried a lot of things. It's more just take your time and go slow. So yeah, even after a long day of I guess flea markets, got put in about 45 minutes or an hour's worth. So see you guys then. I think that's an old one. Not like really old, but old enough. I don't know where it came from. All right, so that was about an hour's worth. Anyone's ever weed whacked, try drinking water after you do weed whacking or weed eating. It's like you're drinking water and your hands are just shaking uncontrollably. It's almost like getting a good workout in. Try to touch your elbows after a good workout, chest, arms, whatever it might be. It's like impossible. I think that's about it for today. I do have about, yeah, this is 1 day's worth right here. There's really not a whole lot. It kind of just goes to that, I don't even know what kind of prickly bush that is, but it just kind of goes there. I could probably knock this out in about 45 minutes, but it's been a super long day for myself. That should wrap it up for flea market. I know I've kind of said the last like 3 episodes of flea marketing, but now towards the end of November, it's not going to be nice like this, and I'm definitely not doing any in December unless I get a lot of stuff. Well, hopefully next time I see you guys, well, I guess not. I was going to say, hopefully next time I see you guys, this is all finished, but it won't be. Anyway, thanks for tagging along for the last flea market episode. It's been fun. Great day out here, and if you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts, more fun things, and the next adventure. Catch you guys next time, next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.